make sure my audio is working. Yep, should be good. So today I want to show you how to set up Facebook pixels and the importance and explain to you the importance of a Facebook pixel. Now, I've been talking about Facebook pixels for a while now, and I believe it is the most important part of business if you are running your own advertisements. Basically what a Facebook pixel is going to do is it's going to build you a audience, and it's going to allow you to basically keep track of the audience to see who is going to your actual website, and it's going to relay that message back to Facebook, and it's basically going to build you an audience out. So when you're running ads, you're not just running ads for any random person, you're running ads for a very highly targeted audience. So that basically breaks down what a Facebook pixel is for. It's basically trying to find you that highly targeted audience. So then you can be able to scale and all of that stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how to set that up really quick. First things first, what you're going to want to need is go over to Google Chrome. Chrome Store. Chrome Web Store. Basically, you want to download Facebook Pixel Helper. Boom, this guy right here. I already have it, so yeah. So I already have the Facebook Pixel Helper. It is actually this thing right here, up here in the right-hand corner. Now, I will explain what that's for as we get going. But basically, download that Facebook add-on or Google Chrome add-on right here, so you have it, and then go over to your Facebook ad manager. So basically, it's going to look like, it's basically going to be a page that looks like this, right? And you want to go over and go to, you don't necessarily have to have an ad running to do this. You just go over here, click on the drop-down menu, go to the drop-down menu, go over here to pixels, right here, hit pixels. It's going to open up a screen. If you haven't created a pixel, it's going to open up a bunch of different screens for you, and it's going to walk you through the same process. It's just going to be easier for you to access. So since I've already created a pixel, I have my pixel right here. So I just click on my pixel. It's going to open up a screen that looks like this. And basically what you want to do is, so over here, you see how it has set up this little tab, drop-down menu tab. And these two buttons right here, before I even get into the drop-down menu, these two buttons right here, this is why you are setting up this pixel. Create an audience and create custom audience. After you pay so much money in ads, after you get so much data and information from these advertisements, you're going to be able to create a custom audience. And basically, them are the people that are going to be most intertwined to do business with you. And then that way you're doing highly targeted ads. Now, it does take time to get data and all that stuff, but you need to have this pixel set up the second you start running ads. Even if it's just $5 a day, you want to have a pixel set up. So go over here to the setup menu and install pixel. If you are new, it's going to pop up this anyway. It's going to open this screen when you first start off, right? And what you want to do is do not hit connect with a partner platform. Hit manually install code yourself. Don't get overwhelmed. It's very easy. You ready? Here we go. I hit on it. It's going to open a tab that looks like this. All right. Now you see how it says locate the header code for your website, right? Very, very simple. Step number one, here is the code. And then you have down here, copy the entire picture code and paste it in the website header. And then this is the one that you want to copy. So it's not the first one, right? It's not the first one. That's just like an example. This is the one you want. Copy the entire pixel code and post it in website header. So that's number 2. And basically you just copy it. Boom, copy to clipboard. Go over here to your ClickFunnels account. Open up your ClickFunnels account. You sure already know what tab this is. Basically, you go into your funnel step. So this is my opt-in page, right? The one in is my opt-in page. That is where somebody would put their email address and basically be able to contact me. Now, there's two ways to add a pixel code to ClickFunnels. Now, I used to do it the old way, but I found out that this way works better. So I'm not going to show you the second way, but this is the best way to do it. Okay, so basically, I don't want to put I'll show you the two ways, but I'm not going to do the second. I'm just going to show you where it would be. You see how it has a head tracking code right here? You could potentially paste the code right here, right in here, and then it's going to populate it in every single one of your funnel steps. But I have learned that you don't necessarily want to do that if you're first starting out. If you're just trying to build an audience, you want it to be highly targeted and highly talkative to where people are signing on. So if you go back there and you put the head tracking code in, it's going to populate it in all of these page steps, right? And we don't want that because we don't want it to track this first page, because we don't want to see who's coming to this first page. We want to see who's opting into the first page and going to the second page, right? Because this is the email opt-in page. That's the first page. That's where people give me their email or phone number. I don't want to track that. I don't want to track who's coming to that. I want to track who made it to step 2, meaning they put their phone number and email in, and now they're on the actual sales page of my funnel. I want to know them people. So basically what you do is you go down here to edit page tab, right here. It opens it up. Boom. All right. Now remember, we went over here and we copied this code. So we have this code already copied to our clipboard. You go over here to settings, right? This is just the editor menu. Go over here to settings, go to tracking code, hit tracking code. It opens up. And you see, I already have a header code in here, right? But just for showing you guys purposes, I'm going to delete everything, because basically I want to show you guys it step by step. Now, Facebook Pixel just set all this newer stuff up last night. I was running a previous version, I guess, and they changed it. So this is current, up to date as of 2019. So basically, paste your pixel code here. Boom, there it is, done. Now, do you see? I want you to pay attention where my mouse is real quick, okay? Do you see where it says page view and then there's nothing? Basically, this code is going to activate when somebody views this page, okay? Which is good. Now, the only way you save it is you just click back over here. Hit save up at the top. It's going to go live in a minute. You want to go back. Now, there's a couple places you want to put this pixel code. So the first place is on your sales page, right? So that will determine who is making it past your squeeze page, who is making it past the email opt-in, right? And then the second place you want to put it is going to be your confirmation. So my first step, right, is my email opt-in. My second step is my sales page. This is my order bump page, to where you can order more. I want to find out who bought from me. So I want to put the pixel tracker on the very, very, very last page. So same deal. Edit page. Go up here to settings. Go to tracking code. And then see, I already have that exact same code already placed here. Same ordeal. All I did is copy and paste it. It is the exact same code as the first one. And now I'm going to show you guys how to go in and edit the code. So now that the codes are basically in the funnel step, what you want to do for starters, just to make sure it works, is go back to, this is the page that we already put the pixel code on, right? So I want to preview the page. And this is where this pixel helper comes important. So you see up here, right-hand corner, Facebook pixel helper. If I open this tab up, see, has my pixel ID, and it shows page view, and it shows it is working, right? So that is the importance of a Facebook pixel helper. It allows you to know that the Facebook pixel helper the Facebook pixel is working. Let me exit out of here. We know we know now that this page has a good Facebook pixel code. Now go back over to pixels. Now, basically, see, it shows active already. If it doesn't show active yet, just give it like an hour. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to update. You can hit continue. It's going to take you to the next event setup tool, right? Now, if it doesn't take you to this page, right, for some unknown reason, if it doesn't take you to this page, basically you go to this main pixel menu, go over here to setup, and you go to set up new event. And when you hit on set up new event, it takes you to this page. Now, you want to manually install code. Remember, guys? So boom. Basically, it's going to show you a bunch of different little snippets of code that you can add. So it all depends on what you're trying to do. They have like everything under the sun. So I'm just going to do e-commerce and retail because I'm selling a physical product. And basically what I want to do is, you see how this has a view content, right? So I want to open it. I want to scroll down. Do you see paste view content event code, right? So copy this code, copy, right? So literally all we actually, no. Top one. Shit, so I'm gonna redo it one more time, just because I know I got confusing there. Set up new event. When you're on this page, manually install event code, viewed content, right? Because I want to know who viewed the content. That's the trigger I want. Scroll down a little bit. See how it has the copy and paste. This one does not have the copy and paste thing, but this one does. Very simple. Copy it. It's copied to the clipboard. Leave this tab open. Go back over to your ClickFunnels tab. Open up the same page that we just installed that Facebook header code on. All right. Go settings, tracking code. Opened it up. See how it has the Facebook pixel code in here, but it has just page view right here and then script. Now what we want to do is pay attention to this, guys. You see, this is the only thing you got to know. This is it. Facebook pixel code has a script, has all this stuff. You never have to touch any of this stuff. Down at number 10 and 11, it's set in 12, it says track page view. What you want to do is basically hit enter. It's going to open down another tab, and you're going to paste in the content track view content script. See how I did that? So all I did is I pasted it underneath page view. Okay, pasted underneath page view, and I hit save. Then it's going to go live. Basically, remember, went over here one more time really quickly. Facebook pixel menu, setup, down here, set up new events. Install code manually. It opens up all the events you can get. First one, I normally do view content for the first page. You why'd you close the menu? Manual code, scroll down, view content, drops down this little tab, scroll down on the tab, grab the little, why do you keep closing menu? I apologize, guys. At least you guys are getting repetition. So scroll down. The one that allows you to copy it, you copy it. Once it's copied to your clipboard, go back over to the ClickFunnels menu, go to the edit page, go to settings, go to tracking code, open up tracking code. It's going to pop up your Facebook pixel all the way underneath page view, right? All you're doing is hitting enter and then paste, and that's it. And then you see how it has track view content, right? So basically what you want to do, since that's already saved and we know that's already saved, I'm going to hit save again just to be safe. Now you want to hit preview. Actually, you want to back out first. Don't hit preview yet. Back out, give it time to update. Go over here and hit this preview button, right? So I'm going to open it up. Give it a second. And then see the Facebook pixel helper? You see how it has a 2 on there now? So if I open this up, it should have, boom, Facebook pixel helper, page view, viewed content. Hey guys, how's it going? So you have landed on this webinar because I want to teach you guys how I've been able to revolutionize my business, how I've been able to revolutionize my life, how I've been able to completely automate my business, 10x my sales, 10x my clients, and 10x my impact. So I want to Facebook pixel. Actually, let's go back up to, I think I know what's up. This was a thing last night I ran into that I could not figure out for the life of me. It took me close to 2 hours to try to figure this out. So go back to the main menu, go to settings, go to tracking code, open up tracking code. Let's remove the script. Do you see how it has script, like page view and then view content? Underneath script, remove this top part. Just remove script, remove line 13. And then let's remove the bottom script too. I think that'll fix it. So basically what you want to do is you see how it has page view and then underneath it, it says track view content. That's it. Do that. And then hit back over here, hit save. Back out. View page. Boom, that fixed it. Cool. So you see now, did you see that, guys? I'm so glad I recorded. Hey guys, how's it going? So you have landed on this webinar because I want to teach you guys how I've been able to revolutionize my business, how I've been able to revolutionize my life, how I've been able to completely automate my business, 10x my sales, 10x my clients, and 10x my impact. So I want to break down really quickly exactly how I was able to do this and how you could do the exact same thing. Here, back in the Facebook Pixel helper menu, right? Go over here to setup, go to setup new event, manually install event code. Now, guys, we have it set up to view content track, right? So whoever lands on that first page after they enter their email, it's going to take note that they landed there, right? The Facebook Pixel is going to keep track of that for us. Now, I want to know who purchased from me, right? So basically, see how it has a purchase tab? You can open up the purchase tab, scroll down, see how it has the copy code for the purchase, copy the code. All right, go back over to the ClickFunnels menu. Now, this is the second page in my funnel. This is the funnel that people would arrive on after they entered their email. So I already have a tracking code here for viewed content, right? That's what we just set up. So now this is the order form, right? This is the order form. This is the next step in the funnel. I don't want my pixel on this funnel because this is just where people are going to order, right? And I'm not trying to track who's ordering. I'm just trying to track who's purchasing. So on the very last page, this is where this page people will only see if they purchased from me, okay? So basically I want to go in here and I want to edit page. Go to tracking code. And you see how I already had the Facebook Pixel header code already pasted in here. Let me delete this little part. Actually, let me just redo this whole, let me just clear this all out. Do it fresh. Act like I never put it in that funnel. So look, you need the whole Facebook Pixel. So basically, let's say what I normally would do is go to the Facebook Pixel, go to setup, install Pixel, not the other one. This one's the first one. Install Pixel. Manually install Pixel code yourself. It opens it up. Scroll down to number 2. Number 2 is the copy code. Copy the code. Go back to the sales page, edit page, settings, tracking code. Once you open tracking code, you paste, and then boom, it's the same code as before. But you see how it has page view, right? Right there, line number 12, page view. See that? Now I want to add in set up new funnel event, right? Or set up new event. Manually install code. Now I want to know who purchased from that page. So when people land on that page, I know they purchased from me. So I grab this purchase thing right here, open it up, scroll down, and you see how it has track purchase. Copy that to clipboard. Back over to the ClickFunnels menu. Number 12 on page view, right? Hit enter. Open it up. Paste the code. Do you see script? The top script. Remove the top script. And then you see the bottom script. Remove the bottom script. So basically, it should look like that. track page view, track purchase, and then the rest of the codes remains the same. Okay, and you exit out, hit save. It's going to go live in a minute. Back out. Now I want to check my Facebook pixels. So open up page view. It opens up the page view. And look, Pixel Helper is working. Page view, purchase. Both of them are working. Now basically you're set up. You're good to go. So basically what this is going to do is you can hit test events. I've already done this a couple of times, but you guys can, I would recommend doing this. Always verify it, test out your funnel a couple of times. So always test event setups, but I'm not going to go through that now because it's really easy. Basically just you enter all random information to your site. Now, that basically sets it up. See how it says active, and now it's going to basically monitor who's clicking on my content, who is viewing my page. You see how it has, just today, it has 339 page views and 9 people that have clicked on the content page. So that means that I'm sending 339 people to my sales funnel, right? I'm sending 339 people to the sales funnel, and only 9 people have viewed this second page. Okay, only 9 people have viewed this second page. So what does that tell me? That tells me that my email opt-in page has too much information on it, right? It must have too much information on it. This must be too much for people. I need to reduce the information available on this opt-in page. Because people want to opt in for curiosity. They want to know what it's about. So I'm going to go in and edit that later today, but see, if it wasn't for my Pixel Helper being running while I've been running ads the past day and a half, I would have never known that my bounce rate was like that. I would have never been able to, how would you know how many people click on this step and how many people get to this step? You wouldn't unless you have this Pixel set up, and it does all this for you. And then after you get so much data, you literally hit create audience, and then it builds you out an audience to run your ads on. And then you're done. You're running. You're good to go. But that basically breaks down a Facebook Pixel Helper and how to set up a Facebook Pixel in your ClickFunnels account. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if something doesn't work anymore or anything along them lines, if something has changed, please, please, please feel free to message me. Go on over to Generation of Influencers. It's my Facebook group, and add yourself in, and I can answer any questions you may have. And also just be active in the group and give us some motivation. Tell us where you're from. And if you ever need any help, if you ever want to reach out to a community of people that are willing to help you, you can go ahead and post inside of that group, and somebody will help you out, especially me. And next go live or next training I'm going to be doing is going to cover how to set up this really cool feature I like to use. And it basically saves all of your email list stuff. And I'll kind of break that down on the next one. So I will